I'm Kelsey, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Bear with me as this is my very first YouTube channel. I've always had a love for spiders, tarantulas, anything with 8 legs. It wasn't until recently that I decided to acquire some of my own. This is my first little guy. My first tarantula that I actually had, I got her 6 years ago. She was a Chilean Rosea, also known as a Grammostola Rosea. Let me know in the comments below if I'm saying that wrong, and if you have any tips for me on how to say it properly, as I am new to this and the names are a little tricky. She sadly passed away in February of this year. She was enough for me, but I had no idea after I went to replace her that I'd end up expanding my collection, and now I have 5 and it's growing. So this is my little one that replaced Hack. It's very, very hard to find this little one. I searched a lot on the internet and finally got my hands on one that I was able to find, and it came from Florida. I'm very excited to have this little one. Came from Underground Reptiles. Thank you guys so much. So today we are going to rehouse my sling. Disregard the name on the label. This is a container from a sling that I had, and now it's gonna go into what's going to be its next home for quite some time. So ignore the name on the label. It was just a temporary housing. So, alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, I'm going to start with my enclosure here. It's just a little enclosure that I have that has the ventilation on the side, which is really good for the tarantulas. It has a little magnet so you know it closes. Some substrate here. Rosehares like to burrow, so I will fill it about halfway full. Give it plenty of substrate so it can burrow. This is a little piece of wood I found in my backyard that I think the rosehair would really like. In the short amount of time I've had it, I've noticed that the rosehair loves to climb on things, loves to burrow. I found this little seashell at the beach over at the Oregon coast. Thought it might look like a little nice decoration. A nice little hide that can go in for cover. Alrighty, I got my enclosure all ready to go here. Got my little seashell buried and my little maple. Gonna put some water, just a little cup here. It's a tiny little spider, so. This is Vlad, the impaler. And there he is. Now in the short while I've had this sling, notice it's a little fast, so I have my catch cup here. Ready to go. Oh, good, Vlad. Thank you. All right, well, Vlad might not want to be held, so let's just see if I can get him in his enclosure. Come on, Vlad. Oh, there we go. That's a good shot right there. All right, rehoused. Oh, no. Stay in there. Oh, come on, Vlad. Hey. Hi, little one. You are so tiny. Alright, now I have my Rosea sling in its new enclosure. It has found its little safe haven here in the corner. Already started webbing upside down, so I'm going to give it about a week so it can get used to its new enclosure and not be so stressed out before I feed it. Thank you so much for being here, and let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you have any tips on, tricks, anything to help me. Subscribe, like, share this page, help me grow it, and thank you for being here. Good night.